Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Before we begin, just as a reminder, please like, share, and subscribe. It actually helps the channel out quite a bit. And if you're interested in more detailed information like the evolution of the subsurface temperatures under the El Nino Southern Oscillation, definitely check out Premium Consulting Membership, only $15 a month. Now, let's dive into some of this data because it's not going to be too bad. A little breezy out there, but it is March, so you kind of would expect that. But I'm not seeing any type of major rainfall events until we get to Monday. So let's dive into this data. For today, the cold front is pushing off the coast. We have a trough hanging around the coast as well, around the coastal waters. Temperatures range from the upper 30s to lower 40s over most of the interior, a few mid 30s mixed into the highest elevations. Mid to upper 40s are found along the coast and in your urban areas, with winds starting to develop from the west around 5 to 15 miles per hour now. Those winds will increase as we move on through the afternoon hours. Taking a look at our latest surface map and radar, as you can see, cold fronts off the coast. We have a few of these isolated showers hanging around the region, but most of it is not reaching the ground. I can't rule out a passing isolated shower through this afternoon, but it won't produce much in the way of rainfall, maybe a hundredth of an inch of precipitation. So basically a trace. Not really looking for a lot. And you can see on the visible satellite picture, we have a lot of mix of sun and clouds around the region. That's generally going to be the theme as we move on through today. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see going all the way back into the plains. No major storms are developing. We do have a weak wave of low pressures trying to develop around Virginia. That's going to produce a few scattered showers for tomorrow. But other than that, not much really going on until we get a stronger cold front setting up for Monday. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Look for scattered cloud cover, isolated showers possible. Main story is going to be winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 35 miles per hour through this afternoon. Look for high temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast for tonight into tomorrow morning. Look for variable cloud cover with a few widely scattered showers, maybe a little bit of a snowflake or two in your higher elevations, but no accumulations expected. Look for low temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, lingering showers around the region, not looking for anything heavy. You'll be lucky to get a tenth of an inch out of this. And yeah, there will be some signal of some rain, snow showers, but the boundary layer temperatures, your surface temperatures, are going to be a bit too warm, with high temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. So definitely a very chilly day tomorrow and unsettled. Now on Thursday, we start to improve. We'll have scattered cloud cover with high pressure and control. Low temperatures still chilly in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. High temperatures rebound into the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. So inching back towards near normal, but still slightly below normal. On Friday, a warm front moves through. Well, it tries to, and it stalls and wavers, and you'll end up with scattered cloud cover, an isolated shower here and there. Low temperatures will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 50s over the interior and along the coast, upper 50s to lower 60s in the Delaware River Valley. On Saturday, the warm front pushes northward, and that's going to lead to variable cloud cover, a few isolated showers. Low temperatures will range from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast, and lower to mid 50s in some of your urban areas. High temperatures are going to be, well, amazing, impressive, very enjoyable, ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast, even on Long Island, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now, a lot of this depends on the position of the warm front here, so don't be surprised if you see temperatures fluctuate quite a bit in terms of the forecast until we lock in exactly where this warm front is going to end up on Saturday. But this would be the situation if this warm front passes to the north of us. Okay, then we get all that warm air surging northward. Sunday is an example of the warm front basically settling right over us with variable cloud cover and isolated showers. Low temperatures will range from the lower to mid 40s. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 50s on Long Island, mid to upper 50s along the coast, mid to upper 50s over the interior, and lower to mid 60s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday night and on Monday, the warm front will lift back northward with periods of showers and some heavier downpours. A cold front will follow on Monday afternoon with additional showers and thunderstorms. So we'll have to watch out to see whether or not we get any strong thunderstorms out of this. Look for low temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s in your suburbs, and upper 50s to lower 60s in your urban area, especially around Philadelphia. For high temperatures, look for, and again, this is the idea of the warm front pushing back north and the cold front approaching. So lower to mid 60s on Long Island, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, lower to mid 70s over the interior, and mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley, possibly pushing even higher, maybe into the upper 70s if we get a little bit of sunshine mixed in. So Monday's going to be a bit of a volatile day. Tuesday, high pressure takes control. Skies clear, much more tranquil, a little bit chillier, but pretty much where we should be for this time of year. Low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s in your suburbs, lower to mid 40s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.